Hey, shalom, guys. Okay, I'm sorry. My teeth is still white. Hey, so a lot of times I don't have time to. Yeah, cool beans to brush my teeth because of all the rasping and shit. So sometimes I'm working on a project or I'm on the phone working on something. My phone's dying or some shit's happening and I gotta stop. So I will get things done a lot faster. Damn, can't go in there and get that shit. I will get things done a lot faster. Particularly, they got food in that motherfucker. Check that shit out. They got the baby food. Hold on. They got that baby food. You see that shit? I'll take that shit and I'll actually eat that shit. That's how poor I am, guys. Look at that shit. I actually eat baby food, okay? That's Mott's. You know, that's baby food. Got some Cheerios. What kind of Cheerios is that? They got pumpkin spice Cheerios? Damn. I'll have to come back one of these days. I won't be able to get it though. I said that's snacks. That's good for studying. I wanted to talk about something particularly. Like eating baby food before to survive out of the food pantry because of these motherfuckers. So it's funny to me because when you really think about it, you have to understand. Let me move over here to the start. Say bitching about the door. Okay, you have to understand. Okay, a lot of these people use my dick as an antidepressant. The reason why she has such a poor attitude, okay, their sex lives and things of that nature is very poor. Okay, all right. They say that I'm like a once in a lifetime nigger kike, and I said, well, no, I'm not. You know, there's so many other people out there that are poor and on the streets. You know, that you can harass and call nigger kike, and harass them about their dick, excuse me. So, I mean, I'm not the only nigger kike out there. I mean, you call my whole community, you disrespect my community all the time. So, so it is what it is, man. I don't understand. All right. So you have to understand when they're talking about these things. Her big bitch ass, roly-poly looking ass is back. You gotta understand. She was like, "Now you won't let us get your little wee-wees." Like I say, the men in her community have that problem. My father doesn't have that problem. My brothers and sisters don't have that problem. Particularly, you have to understand. Okay. Too many Twinkies, bitch. Come on, grow up, bitch. Alright. Come on now. You got that little dick you got in your life. I didn't know if that was her brother or her man. Whatever. Okay, we just felt sorry for. It was a pity fuck. You know, you'd be surprised what people do out here, man. Okay. Alright. Some people actually pity fuck people, man. I'm serious. And I was like, well, damn, I thought you could do better than that, motherfucker. Damn. Must run small. Like I say, it is what it is. You gotta understand, man. Okay. So she couldn't say nothing. She had came out before talking shit, and saying that, very extremely racist. He won't be my baby daddy. And I said, no, I don't know. We don't have baby daddy culture. Like, that's not a culture that I'm a part of. Now, there's baby daddy culture when it comes to your community. Speak on your community, don't speak on mine. Because there's a lot of baby mamas around here that are white. And the high percentage of baby mamas is Caucasian down in this motherfucker, the Canaanites. The highest percentage of those on welfare, if there's more white Americans in America, think about the poor whites in America. Oh, they are just as ghetto, even more so. Okay, think about all this shit. These motherfuckers got places, days and shit, or places to stay, jobs and stuff, but they come and harass me. This motherfucker from Walmart came to pick up the cart, particularly say he left the jacket, didn't even leave a jacket. He was just frustrated that I was using it in regards to the lawsuit. I wasn't gonna pick that shit up. I'm tired as hell. So he picked the shit up. I don't know why I'm gonna be able to bring it back. Somebody probably gonna take that shit. And I'm just gonna make a recording. I made a video of it, this morning. I said, hey, somebody took it before I give it, take it back. That's what they do, man. Then they're just gonna take the card again or flip it, and then I just go grab another one. That's what they do. So it's pointless. But it wasn't from the heart. He's a bit of a retard. He talks similar to me, but not quite. He's a Caucasian brother. He really does sound like he's special. He would be considered a retard. Everyone calls him a retard, man. He's never been with a woman before, and he's an individual that has never had sex before with a woman. And he said that he would fuck Brad Pitt all night. It makes him feel pretty, makes him feel wanted, loved. So he goes both ways as long as he can be touched. So that's just how he is. And you can tell he's not all the way there in the head. Okay, this biracial woman and her kids, or not biracial, this white woman with her biracial kids were coming out the parking lot. This Caucasian man wasn't paying attention, and she said, "Hey, look, what are you doing? Almost hit me." Cussed him out, and then he cussed her out and said, "Bitch, I ought to slap you." And I'll sit up there, and before things could register, I just listened and I collected the data of the circumstances happening before me, and I processed it, and I said, okay, he was fucking wrong. So in the process of this happening, I stood up. And in the process, it was so crazy. I stood up for this woman, and particularly, it was very interesting to me how all of the whites there had no consideration and didn't give a damn, most particularly about the kids, because they were, as they call them, half nigger or half slave. Particularly, there was a woman that walked in there, a white woman. They say I have such a hatred for a white woman, but she reminded me of this woman named Missy. I used to work at McDonald's with her, Marysville McDonald's. I thought she was a very nice, well put together girl, had good head on her shoulders. Thought she was a beautiful woman inside and out. She was a Caucasian woman. And I just thought she was really cool. Like the glasses and everything. She kind of reminded me of one of those farm girls, but she wasn't really a farm girl. She had a brother that she really loved a lot, or loves particularly. And I remember a lot of details about it too. I just really liked, the way she worked, and stuff. Personality, she just reminds me of, I don't think that's her though. But she was a really nice woman. Okay, and I see women that look like her to remind me of her. She's a girl that you bring home to your mother. No disrespect. I was not always spiteful towards Caucasian women. It's not even me being spiteful, it's not spiteful to me. And they even said it, he used to be so nice. I was kind, not nice. I wasn't, ass kisser, but damn. It just really hurts me to think, what could have been in relation, in relation to everything that's happened to me. Okay. Like I say, it is what it is, man. And like I say, it's sentimental for me. So even though Caucasian women, I feel a certain way about them because of how they treated me and I've been socialized, there are women in my life, like Christina DeMille and those in the past, that I had a very good rapport with, and I separate them due to sentimentalities, and the experiences of the past, and have a great deal of love and affection for them, like Christina DeMille, which is my Caucasian mother. She got me off the streets, she got me to a shelter, and thus I was able to move forward, went to college and all kinds of things and learned a number of things, okay? She put me on that track, and I just took off, okay? Yeah, but I can never see it in the light that I see these people, okay? They call themselves crackers, cracker nobility, and I don't like to say that, particularly. That's what they like to call themselves. They said, oh, cracker nobility, okay, white trash nobility. I never heard of some shit like that before, but they actually like being called that, and I said, okay. So there's no real power in me saying that to hurt them, so it's just kind of like, well, damn, it is what it is. Now I call them a nigga or niggers, they don't really like that, but I just reflect right back on them as a mirror effect. So you don't like that? Huh? They did like being called up as niggers and stuff because they said they thought they were getting over on me and getting underneath my skin. And I said, well, no, just the mirror effect. I see there's no real emotion or effect on me, but in regards to the dollar signs, I'm just trying to make money, bitch. Nothing personal. It takes money to make money. All right? Can't let nothing get away from me. It's the only way I eat. The only way I sleep. If you love me, then pray for me. Alright? It is what it is. You know, stretch money, motherfucker. Stretch money. Stretch it, man. Gotta stretch that dollar. But these motherfuckers cold as ice. Okay, let me say you something. There are a few individuals here, and I don't even believe Christina Demille was from Port Huron. Okay, pretty sure she wasn't. Alright. Alright, but like I say, there's astonishing beauties in relation to the simplicity of a woman and what she has to offer in marriage, in completeness, in completing you as your better half. Okay, you don't have to be starstruck beautiful or anything like that. That's all I'm saying. But what I'm saying is, man, beauty's in the eyes of the beholder. So you got to forgive people, man. So like for me, it's not hate. It's just that you're trying to force me to do things, put me in a disenfranchised situation, a disadvantage, to get me to stick my dick in your ass and to eat my ass and do all manners of things to me and then throw me back on the streets. Hell no. Any normal man, or particularly or a real man that exercises his masculinity, would not allow that to happen. They will fight tooth and nail, just like I'm fighting. And you will win putting the Most High first. So I wanted to talk about something particularly. It's going to be kind of long, damn it. Wasn't supposed to be this long, but the thing is, according to the Holy Spirit, this shit is so funny to me. Because you have... you have this thing, right? That, and the Lord understands I have PTSD, so I'm going to say things. What people don't understand is the Holy Spirit can move through anybody. Holy Spirit can use the devil. Holy Spirit. Oh, here we go. Give me a minute. All right, guys. We'll get me going.
Hi, Isam.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Is that for me?
Oh no, this was I just had a delivery.
Oh, okay.
I just wanted to let you know, cannot be filming patrons without their consent.
Okay, I understand. Okay, I understand.
All right.
All right. You know, he's still calling me niggas too, and you'll be hearing from my lawyer, and I'm going to continue doing this, bitch. But like I say, so you have to understand, man. You can call the police. I can give a fuck less. They harass me all the time. I'm not even going into this library, you know, until I actually sue and most likely take their jobs. And they actually, particularly, and that's how I got to talk to them. Notice the other conversations, I never came in it like that. But once you realize that they have no respect for your civil liberties or for you just as a human being, it just gets to a point like, no, bitch, you're bullshit. And I just say, okay, we're just going to court. I can give a fuck less. I'm leaving anyway. I already built the case. I don't take that bitch seriously no more. So we sit up there having conversations and shit. I'm not even gonna be in this fucking library, bitch. So it's on and popping. So she wanna sit up here and she would have came back, just would have called her bitch to the face and said, look, you call the fucking police, bitch. I don't got time for you. I'm not even going into this motherfucking library. Remember you kicked me out, bitch? See, that's why I'm not going in that motherfucker. You see what I'm saying? So I can't film patients. I was just like, okay, bitch. I knew those bitches was gonna come out. I waited. I said, wait a minute. They're gonna wait here. And I was about to get done with the video and shit. You see what I'm saying? I told you. I said, is that for me? Is that the form you're supposed to give me? Trespassing form? Bitch. But like I said, I don't respect these bitches no more, especially white women. So once you get to that point where you're getting racially disrespectful to me, talking about my community, a community that you're not a part of and never will be, acting like you know us and know everything about us and stuff, and speaking about baby daddy culture and stuff, and you know, talk about the greatest crimes committed against children, sexual acts committed against children, which is you, crimes with animals, having sex with animals, which I have all those videos and stuff. I have a series of shit on YouTube and other places about you and your people. I have a whole series of white crimes, so when you want to talk about us, particularly the majority of the crimes being committed in Port Huron, or you and your people, that's the real issue, not my community. Let's talk about that. So you really want to talk about that? Bitch, get out of my face, man, with that dumb shit. Now, it's a time you got to be professional, but you got to tell people like it is. Look, we not playing games, okay? When it comes to my lawyers, when it comes to my family, I'm going to let you know. I ain't even going in this motherfucker, okay? You see what I'm saying? All right? Get your ass mollywop with legalese. I don't give a fuck no more. I say, bitch, get the fuck out of here, man. Go clean your pussy. Forgive me, Lord. But anywho, like I say, it is what it is. I think they funny as hell. Haha, you some funny bitch, you know. So like I say, I don't take it seriously no more, her words, or anything like that. You can call the cops and say, well, guys, look, I was already leaving anyway. I was getting food from this food pantry. I was being harassed and I was being threatened something that unfortunately most of the police department here has put battery in their back, and now I'm going to be sitting out here in the winter and freezing cold because you allowed this shit to happen. So I'll just tell the police straight up, you be here for my lawyers, whether it be for my family or me, if you have not killed me. Okay, particularly because they're trying to kill me in this motherfucker. So I do let my family know if anything happens to me, you will be well taken care of. We all have their number now. Cracker Supreme, Mr. Cracker Supreme, Mrs. Cracker Supreme. You gotta understand, man. Everyone here, they're very, very white and very, very pale. Okay, and very, very at fright. Okay. Particularly when I pick up that book. They call it Weapons of Mass Destruction. I wrote a rap about that, or a poem. So they don't like me picking up books and shit and stuff like that. Like I say, it is what it is. I think it's funny as hell. Okay? So this is why I don't go into the library. I got their asses. So it is what it is. I'll be coming here to grab food and stuff I'm surviving off of because they prevented me from getting word through the slander defamation. See that kind of shit right there? How they be lying like that? You see, that's why I can't find work. And it's primarily the library. It's a pillar of gossip. So it helped the video, but this is why I can't go into the library, because that dumb shit, I'll be in the library, minding my business. I'll make some videos, some recordings and stuff like that. Still get a lot of shit done. Okay? Perfect timing too. Okay? Don't take that bitch seriously no more. I said so, and in court, I'm like, well, what was all that stuff you said? Say it now. I mean, you were so bold and arrogant. Where's that white privilege at now? I'm gonna say it to all the motherfuckers. I said, what about that white privilege? Huh? What about that white privilege, huh? I got, speech impediment shit. I'm dizzy as hell. I've been up all night. But you see what I'm saying? I'm kind of slow. I'm kind of retarded. You see? Autistic. These motherfuckers are stupid. But like I said, I'm gonna end this real quick. But particularly, it's just, a lot of these people are depressed. All that is depression, an expression of misery. Because they got caught. Not only that, because they can't have the way, pouting and shit, overly emotional, little dick biggins. So you after this day, I don't take these motherfuckers seriously no more. And no, bitch, you're in the background. You're not a good employee. Follow the leader. I say, bitch, go clean your pussy. Nobody gives a fuck about you. Not in my life, not in this inner circle, not outside of Port Huron. Nobody gives a fuck about these people. Okay? No one's gonna stop with these crackers. I mean, you turn against your own. Okay? Talking about molesting other people's kids, committing mass genocide because you got little dicks. Who gives a fuck about you? Satan doesn't even give a fuck about you, the God you pray to. Not only that, but the Caucasian males also said that we know their pussy stinks, we just don't say anything, we just pretend it doesn't. I put my salvation on it, it's just coming back to me right now. Okay? I put my salvation on it. They don't clean themselves down there. They just very untidy, very unkept down there. Unkempt, I think is the word. Unkept, whatever. And I just think it's funny, but you expect me to sleep with you, walk into this library and not wipe down the seats. Okay? That your fishy asses sit on, particularly. And then when their asses itch, the worst thing is they'll rub up and down on the seat. You don't know if she's on a period or not. What the hell is going on? She's not wiping the ass properly. And they say when your asshole itches, you're not wiping your ass properly. That's what I heard. My asshole don't be itching like that. Okay, now sometimes it could be, you wiped it too much. Yes. It could be a rash of some sort. But no, if you got shit up there, caked up, no. Your ass is going to itch, man, because that's bacteria. That's shit. Okay, you got all that bacteria down there. That's why I cleaned down there very well. I said, nah, fuck that. Okay, your ass itching. They be sitting up there in that seat shimmying and shit. I'm like, hell no. Fucked up when you come into the library in the seat that you usually sit in, you see a white bitch sitting up there shimmying. Okay? And she get up and you smelling shit. Okay, so that shit, no. Hell no. I'm going into places, the virtual mall, sit in the same spot. Why? Because I say, I don't know. I don't want your shimmy shitty ass. Shitty shimmy ass. Just shimmying. Okay? like it's a fucking vibrator in the ass or some shit. Put my salvation on it. But this shit is nasty. Okay? Like I say, it is what it is. I forgive him. I just don't take the bitches seriously no more. I said, no, you motherfuckers nasty. Nobody gonna take you seriously. This is why I have to take legal action outside the city. Go outside this jurisdiction. This is why I don't trust the NAACP here, because they even have the NAACP in their pocket. They spoke the same thing about the police. They said, the NAACP, we got the NAACP. Can't trust the NAACP, nigga. And I said, I know I can. After all this shit now, hell no. Fuck that shit. I go to Detroit. From the 313, motherfucker. I ain't no 810. Ho. Fuck that shit. Fuck the 810. I ain't from this motherfucker anyway. Shit. That's what I think about the 810, man. Like I said, I don't give a fuck. I don't respect these motherfuckers. Now, when it comes to the city of Port Huron and sentimental value and my family here, okay, when it comes to the city itself, no, I have nothing against the city itself. The city is just a city. But it's the inhabitants of the city when it comes to the crackers or cracker nobility. Okay? I just think it's funny as hell. But another person who just business standing 10 toes down, or business standing on the rock of the corner of the biggest reviews. And I'm so sorry. This is Hakshaw Dick Danko, and I'm on the case.